The pictures say it all. It's one of those stories. French President Emmanuel Macron in the pink city of Jaipur in a day of many highlights. This one stands out. Prime Minister Modi took President Macron shopping. And what did he get? A replica of the Ram Temple from a shop near Jaipur's iconic Hawa Mahal. Take a look at this.
डेली लाइफ है उससे परिचित होते हो और इस वक्त देखिए कुछ शॉपिंग भी चल रही है और दुकानों में जो आर्टिफैक्ट हैं पूरी दुनिया में
The replica was gifted by Prime Minister Modi to President Macron. He is in India as the chief guest for the Republic Day parade, and he's not the first French leader to be invited for this. 5 others have been chief guests before him, and yet this visit is very different. No one has captured the mood of India as well as Emmanuel Macron. With his social media posts in Hindi, his photo ops with Prime Minister Modi, his obvious endorsement of the Ram Temple, and his selfies with the people of Jaipur. Macron has invested in this relationship and India is responding in kind. Jaipur rolled out the red carpet, decked up in Indian and French tricolours to welcome the French president. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan, a western Indian state famous for its palaces and heritage sites. And now it's playing host to Macron. This is a break from convention. In the past, the visits of world leaders and bilateral meetings were all about Delhi. Maybe a trip to the Taj Mahal followed, but by and large, it was centered in the capital, national capital. Prime Minister Modi is changing that. He took former US President Trump to Ahmedabad, former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to Banaras, the UAE President to Ahmedabad, and now the French President to Jaipur, complete with roadshows. It's a rare experience both for these leaders and for the people of these cities. And Macron seems to be having a good time. He got a full tour of the iconic sites. His first stop was the Amer Fort, where he received a traditional welcome. India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was with him, as was the Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Princess Diya Kumari. Wherever they went, Macron was greeted by large crowds. The French president did not shy away from shaking hands or posing for selfies and speaking with the people who'd come to greet him. At the Amer Fort, he interacted with Indian students who spoke with him in French.
Bonjour, Monsieur le Président. Je m'appelle Anushka et j'ai visité France dernière année en septembre pour un programme de...
Comme je le disais, je pense qu'il y a des choses très profondes qui nous unissent. Une créativité, un rapport à la fois, je dirais, à la transcendance. Et puis...
President Macron was at his charismatic best. His next stop was Jantar Mantar, an astronomical observatory and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. India's Prime Minister joined him there. The two leaders greeted each other with a bear hug, and from there they embarked on a road show or a Shobha Yatra. This procession was not just about photo ops. It also showcased the India-France relationship. They made a stop at the Hawa Mahal, a palace located in the middle of the old city. Hawa Mahal literally translates to the Palace of Winds. It was built in the year 1799. The palace has more than 900 windows. It is world famous for its architecture. Modi and Macron stopped there to have tea. Now, this stretch is home to Jaipur's oldest and most famous markets, so the leaders did some shopping. And that's when Macron took the Ram Temple replica. During this tour, they also discussed UPI. UPI stands for Unified Payments Interface, India's popular digital payment system. Last year, when Prime Minister Modi visited France, they signed a deal to integrate India's UPI with France's Lira network. The pact paved the way for India's UPI to be accepted in France. The system will be operationalized soon, and today President Macron got a chance to see UPI in action before it goes live in France. Basically, this was a carefully planned tour to make the most of the time they had and build synergies. This visit caps 25 years of the India-France partnership, and it's a very special partnership. France is a key supplier of weapons. French companies are among the largest investors in India. Both countries are also working on a nuclear partnership. While Macron is in India, he'll try to make progress on all 3 fronts. India has bought Rafale jets and Scorpion submarines from France. President Macron wants more deals and bigger contracts. A nuclear deal could be in the pipeline. Paris is offering 6 small reactors to New Delhi. They're also hoping for a breakthrough on a free trade pact between India and the European Union. President Macron will lean on his personal equation with Prime Minister Modi to make progress on all counts.